Giving it all we got, giving it all we can, giving it all.
Today we are in Louisiana. We are in the Bayou Rum Distillery. We're gonna go ahead and take a Rum Distillery tour. This Bayou Rum Distillery it's in the middle of nowhere, right off of I-10 in Louisiana. And so we like this rum every time we come to Louisiana. We like to have a couple of tastes. They got different kinds, and we'll show you inside. All right, really cool tour. It's free. So if you're here on this side of the country, come and check it out. It's real cool. Look at this baby. Sounds like we're gonna take one of those, man. And probably a reserve.
let it sit for about 5 days, and then we'll come out looking like this. Oh, wow. Looks pretty nasty, huh?
Yeah.
We want to drink that.
That's your base, that's your work.
But it develops its own carbonation over that 5-day period. At this point, it's called a fermented wash or distiller's beer. So we could actually make a beer from this. We're gonna be between 8 to 10% alcohol at this point, but I don't think too many people would drink it. You'd be surprised though. Way too sweet. After that fermented wash is made, we'll shoot it through those pipes. The first still that we'll go into is gonna be this one directly in the back. All the leftover yeast and fibers are gonna get caught at the bottom of this. The liquid that will turn into rum, once we heat it up to about 215 degrees, it's gonna separate. It'll rise to the top, go into the condenser, cool back down. Once it's cool, we're going to be at 40% alcohol, or 80 proof. We do want 180 proof. So we'll take that and move it into the 2 8-plate copper sticks. Still following me? Alright. So once we get here, we'll get 3 different cuts of alcohol. It's called heads, hearts, and tails. Have you ever heard of that before?
Yes.
So heads are going to be those highly volatile chemicals you'll get off of making any alcohol. Stuff that if you drink, you're going to wake up, take a blind. Don't want that, right? That goes into this square tank. Say it's a waste product, nothing really goes to waste with it. That's your perfumes, hand sanitizers, cleaning agents, rubbing alcohols. If it's not used for that, then we have but if it's not used for that, we can either use it for a vinegar, or we do have a cow farmer that'll pick some of it up. You can turn it into a menace or sweet tea. Cow tea, get the cows drunk.
Gotta take my dog. Look, this is so free and fair.
So, at what point do you decide what rum's going to become what? So you got copper distilled, your at what point is that?
So it really depends on the proof. Like the second cut, which is hearts, this is going to be your 180 proof. So the head is going to be harder than 180. That's your bit, rinse and test, check the proof, make sure it's coming out clear. Now they do drink it every hour. Best job in the world, right? Getting paid to get drunk.
Are they the test?
Now what she's doing right now is the little gadget in her hand, I don't remember the name of it, but she's going to stick it in the top of these testings. After they dilute it down with water, they can't drink it at 180 proof because it'll really numb your tongue a lot. You won't get the real flavor from it all. So once it's clear, that goes into this tank right here. And like I said, and parts are going to be the base rum for every rum that we make. Proof it down, mix in all the ingredients. Once everything's mixed in, they're going to sit in here for a minimum of 30 days. Once everything's done sitting, they'll hook up long hooks to the bottom, they'll let parts of the clumps, they'll pump everything out. It'll run through one last filter, and then it's either going to go directly into the bottom room or into those larger storage tanks.
Be bottled later when demand, right?
So what?
Be bottled later when demand, right?
So are they just like that? But if anything were to say, like if somebody cancels an order or something like that, we would let it sit at most probably 2 weeks. After that, it has to be bottled, or else you're at will to it getting this stuff. So we'd rather bottle it and store it in the bottle. 10% out at the end and finish it in a sherry cask. So for Mardi Gras, it's one of the aged rums that we use a different method of aging for. It's called the Solera aging method. Originated way back when, mostly used in Spain for wine, things like that. But
They're from Spain.
The way it works is the youngest barrels start off at the top. Each year they're going to siphon anywhere between 10 to 50% of the top layer of liquid out. They'll carry the level down, fill it into the next barrel, let it age another year, and then repeat that until it reaches the bottom. So in Spanish, they told me it means on the ground. I think that's right.
That's right. Or what? On the ground.
On the ground, yeah.
So yeah, the only barrels they'll use to make the actual Mardi Gras are going to be the lowest level. Now, as far as the barrels, we'll get these from larger bourbon distilleries up north, like Kentucky Owl, Heaven Hill, Jim Beam, Wild Turkey. They can only use them once, but we can use them continuously for up to about 12 years.
Wow.
Once we're done, we're going to sell $100 a barrel. Not full though.
$100?
Not full.
109.44
Oh.
tax.
Actually, even empty, that's a pretty good price.
Yeah, good.
And if you want a full one, it's a pretty penny. At least for Mardi Gras.
They got to, how do you empty it or drain it?
Through
On the
bung
side.
hole.
On the side. Yep.
And this is a testing tube.
Okay.
Well, let's see if I can pull something bigger.
Oh, it's siphon, thermocycle. Yeah. I mean, siphon.
There you go.
It comes out.
Whoa, look at that, so beautiful.
Color. And it's on the ground.
No, we do say 6 years minimum because sometimes whenever they taste them at the lowest level, our master distiller, he could think that they're not at their full potential yet. So either we'll let them
I like this. This is covered.
I'll never see it.
Cover top.
So this first one is Bayou White. This is technically hard. This is what comes off at 180 proof. From there, it's just put down with water, back down to 80 proof. So base mixing rum, you can do mojitos, daiquiris, put in your sonic slush.
Okay, 480 degree, honey. 480
It's gonna have like a vanilla banana in flavor.
We have
Oh,
those.
is this one? That's that one?
Yeah, we have those in Thailand.
That's in the 4-pack
480
there
degree.
too, right?
That's right. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, very clean.
Yeah, you see, smell that? It's like Thai rum. 480 degree.
Samsung.
No, Thai 480 degree.
Samsung.
That's the one I want. That's curiosity.
Next is Bayou Pink. So this one's more closer, where like this is a white. This one's gonna be a little bit less than 80 proof. With this though, infused with mayhaw berries, colored with elderberry, it's gonna be more of a floral, botanical, earthier flavor to it. You can pair it with a ginger beer, during the Moscow Mule. You can make a real pretty mojito, mix it with something fruity. But just keep in mind it doesn't mix.
Doesn't mix well.
Oh, yeah,
Is that what you
those-
said?
they
It
have
is a
strong
mixer.
scent.
It is a mixer. I find it's a lot better.
Just a little bit less.
Yeah, 30 cents more. It's a strong one, right? This
I
is
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
About gin. Has that gin
oh,
dry.
this thing burn. He burn all the way down.
And then next we have spiced. So they chose to make this one with 30 different spices to it, not just cinnamon. Spices like clove, cardamom, nutmeg, allspice, vanilla.
It's a Thanksgiving and Christmas kind of a.
Yeah.
That's the one that we
The
like.
pink one, I like it.
The spice rum.
I need a pink.
This one's at 80 proof still. So whatever you mix it with, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna pop. A lot of people like to bake with it, cook with it.
Yeah.
You can do your rum and coke, you'll get more vanilla out of
You
it.
put it in your
Oh,
flan.
yeah, I see
You
that.
put it in your flan.
Yeah.
Holiday drinks like eggnog, you'll get some cinnamon.
Like tiramisu, those are the.
You mix it with sweet tea, it makes our work out a lot easier. You
Oh,
never
this
cut grass the
is
same.
good.
I need to win a
You
tea.
like spice rum.
You like
This one's good.
Is that
Really?
with Coke and ice?
Yeah. Or right.
Oh, yeah.
I can see this was right.
The spice.
Root beer. Yeah.
Next is one of our aged products.
That's one that.
It's reserved.
Reserve is 4 years in a white oak Kentucky bourbon barrel. So if you like bourbon, that's a pretty good one. We do say it's more of a mixer though. Keep
That's
in
something you're
mind,
gonna like.
it's not chill. It's gonna have a little bit of a bite to it, but you can do old fashions, Manhattan, whiskey sour, stuff like that.
Old reserve? Is it reserve?
All 40.
No,
Old
this
fashioned?
one. This is
Yeah. That's,
See the,
Really?
that's,
oh yeah, that's
So if you think this one's smooth, the Mardi Gras tipped on smooth.
what?
I need to follow that.
Oh, I can taste the bourbon.
Yeah, there's no bourbon.
I know, I can taste it.
You can taste the smell there.
from 3 barrels.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's,
Oh, from the,
I can
You might actually get traces of bourbon left over from the barrel.
Really? I can see.
Especially the Mardi Gras sits there 6 years.
Ooh, my nose running too.
You need another napkin?
I'm good. Ooh,
Yeah, this
the bourbon's good, Susie.
You know what it's at 2 minutes?
yes.
Orange.
What's that?
So Gator Bars are the pour wine.
Oh, okay.
This one's only 30% alcohol.
Oh wow.
You can use it in place of triple sec, Grand Marnier, coffee margaritas, your daiquiris. We like to do mimosas.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Smells sweet, like orange. Orange.
Triple sec.
Yeah.
You can do lemonade, Sprite.
I like this one. Oh, it's sweet too.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh, I like this one. Then,
that with a big old piece of ice. That's all it counts.
yeah.
You know, ponche.
Ponche.
It reminds me of the Spanish
Yeah.
ponche.
This one's everyone's favorite. They call that one the Jello shot and bottle.
Is all it is.
Yeah, it's like Spanish ponche. Ponche is stronger, but
So do y'all like coffee?
Yes.
This one's my
Oh,
favorite. I
espresso.
always
Gotta try that.
Espresso. Double shot espresso.
26% alcohol.
They look sweet though.
You can use it in place of like Brewer or Bailey's. It's really not as thick, not as sweet as those.
Oh wow.
And
Smell
then
coffee.
those are artificially flavored. This is not. This is actual cold brew coffee. So Monday morning you have a recommend.
What kind of coffee?
I don't know the name brand of it. We get our beans sent to a company, I want to say in New Orleans. They brew it and then send it back to us as a cold brew. You can also do like your white Russians, mud slides, espresso martinis.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Bubble that.
this good.
I need a bottle of that.
I will
It
say
is-
though, outside of here, it's pretty hard to find.
It is sweet. Very
I need
sweet.
a bottle.
Yeah, Drew's never seen that one. I guarantee you.
Honey, put in the coffee in the morning.
yeah, you don't need it. Like this is
In the
just drink
morning.
it like this.
It
Put it in
smells very.
brownies, pour it on your ice cream.
Oh, that sounds.
Oh, ice cream. Okay, I know you're talking.
Yeah,
Ice cream.
on top of ice cream.
Have you ever had screwball peanut butter whiskey?
No.
Oh, y'all should try that.
Really?
Screwball peanut butter whiskey and this tastes like a Reese's almost.
Ew. It's tasty.
I want this extra. Oh no, two of this. It's my favorite. That like
Oh, we're gonna try the Mardi Gras.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
Mardi Gras.
they
Yeah,
got
we
strong.
like the coffee and the spice mixed together. Those are really
That's
good.
fine.
So yes, Mardi Gras.
Oh, that's the one Susie wanted.
That's 6 years.
So compared to the reserve, this one's simply a lot smoother. They say you don't mix this one now. It's more like a sparkling rum, sipping rum.
Take it neat.
Oh, like bourbon.
Sip one, just sip it.
Smell like bourbon.
So it's a new rum, not a wheat rum. Pull it out.
How
to
many
the
percent
brand,
alcohol
you
in
know.
that?
This one's 40%.
Like yellow.
Smell it. You mouth water.
Oh, put it back. It's very smooth.
Is it?
And then a little bit about the bottle.
You can taste something.
I noticed that.
No top is the same. The tops are hand-blown glass from Murano. The corks are from Portugal, and the glass is UV light protected.
Fancy. Exo fancy.
I said EXO because that's the when you
Yeah.
finish it, it feels like hugs and kisses.
Oh yeah. Also smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth.
A couple ice cubes, and it's amazing.
Okay, just an ice cube.
That's very smooth.
Like sip honey, not to drink.
And I think
Sip.
I taste the hint of bourbon on this.
Yeah, smell like you smell it like
Just like the never served.
but not as strong like this one.
Yeah, keep in mind it goes into 5 different bourbon barrels,
Not the reserve.
Yeah.
and then it goes into that sherry cask at the end.
So that's why the taste transfers.
You see all the poison in it? Poison. Susie, all this poison.
Yes.
Cannot drink too much.
My nose is also working. That's good.
Or this is my favorite.
So these are
I like the
3
sweet.
different. Or that one is for special occasion. Yeah.
Now, outside of here, you probably won't find the Mardi Gras stores.
Yeah.
You like the Marga, Susie?
That's okay.
Susie, you like this?
Yeah, well,
35 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Hold it.
Oh, really? Oh, that's not bad.
You like this? How you feel? Oh, this.
To have this flavor, I would rather bourbon.
You like this?
I'm a bourbon type person.
So the 4-pack comes with a reserve, right?
I think it's true.
So, 3-pack, white, spice, and either satsuma or coffee. 4-pack is the same thing, except it includes the reserve. And then the box sale is basically buy 5, get 1 free. You would pick whichever 6 you want for the shelf. Be all the same.
Have you picked this one?
And whatever's the cheapest one, or if you buy
Okay.
it, that's the one for free.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, I don't.
You buy
Especially
5?
after this. All right. But what the 4-pack is? What is which ones?
The white, spice,
Spice.
and either satsuma or coffee.
Either one,
And then you get the reserve.
and the reserve.
And that one's gonna come out to about $86. Now compared to the 6-pack, it's usually about an $8 or $9 difference.
Okay.
So you probably get a little bit better deal with 6-pack,
So what's in the 6-pack?
whichever one you want.
86. Including Mardi Gras.
Includes the Monica too?
Usually if you get 6 of these, it'll come out to about 92 to almost 97, depending on which one you get. But if you add one of these, of course it'll be a little bit over 100.
If I add the XO, which will be?
So this is 8. These two $16.99, reserves $18.99, and this one's $5 off.
Yeah, well, we're gonna take this too.
Please, take as many as you want.
Yeah. This too.
Oh, they're fun, especially if someone's drunk, and that's what these great.
Really?
But honestly, look, they'll mix your drink for you. You got an ice cream in it?
That's for.
Oh wow.
Boom, hands free.
Really? That's make for drunk people. You cannot spill on that.
Weebles wall, but they don't fall down.
Look at engineer. Look for drunk.
Two pop. Put it on the cross.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm saying. You can use that for clothes. She said, take to the beach.
Make sure the judges